And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And Barton throws it down.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down.
The three for Doncic. And the three ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray with it. Makes it off the glass.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Doncic. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Powell with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Powell. Denver grabs the miss. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. He'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic following the basket by Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. Ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Now here's Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Jokic.
And Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off.
And stolen by Barton. Deep 2 from Murray. Porter passes to Murray. Now here's Jokic. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Jokic against Powell. Jokic with the bucket.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Doncic outside. Brunson finds Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Over Jokic. Dallas no good that time either. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Barton no luck. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Murray. Porter with the steal and stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
Doncic way outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 3. The kick out to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray the pass to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
The assist.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Doncic feeling it out. The three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And so here's Denver. It's a 5-point game. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Powell against Jokic. Murray right side. Barton sets a screen for Murray. And it's Jokic missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Doncic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Doncic passes to Brunson. His 3-pointers off the mark. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Nuggets on top.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Denver.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Barton outside. The pass to Gordon. Murray outside. Driving to the basket. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Finney Smith passes to Brunson. Powell finds Doncic. Out to the wing. Powell with a screen on Barton. Powell, that's good. Powell's got the lead up to 2 now for the man.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The Mavericks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. It's deflected.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray scanning the floor. Doncic with the steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Brunson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the middle. Here's Powell. Tries again. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Runs in the pass to Pop. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
Wide open look here for Murray. Offensive rebound. And Porter putting it right back in. And now it's a 3-point Denver lead.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Barton passes to Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problems for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of him.
Gordon hits both of them. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Brunson against Murray. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And that one's good. Barton.
After a bunch of hard work, Barton has become a decent threat from deep. Got to watch out for him now.
Out left to the wing. And stolen by Murray. Jumps up. And Barton throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Murray finds Barton. Back to Murray. Porter a screen on Doncic. Murray for 3. And no good that time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
26.
Thanks, David. And we'll be
33.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Morris, and it's Forbes in at the small forward spot. And pushing it up is Denver. The Nuggets again in transition. Hits it from 3-point range.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Tipped away. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
For 3, Bullock doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Nuggets going the other way to the inside. It's stolen by Marjanovic. All alone, and Green slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Morris passes to Najee. Over to the left wing. Five to shoot. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Fast break, Dallas. The finish. And Green slams it in.
Well, you know, guys, you know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Bullock.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
No one covering.
Grid 4.
Forbes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, this is the strength and forte of Forbes' game. He's a lethal sniper from deep.
Marjanovic kicks to Bullock. Back to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Diving in, and then jammed down right as he goes over Marjanovic.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
They get the rebound. Bullock. Here's Marjanovic. And another shot. Denver grabs the miss. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Morris outside. And he lays it straight in. Morris has got 4 this quarter.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Dinwiddie passes to Marjanovic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here is Forbes. Guarded by Hardaway. It's stolen by Marjanovic. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, Green. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his.
It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Second
I'll
team.
tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Morris. That one good for 2. Morris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Murray against Doncic. Murray, good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
By himself, and Kleber slams it in.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
And there's the drive. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Porter kicks to Murray. The shake, and it's Murray with the jam.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Runs in the pass to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Gordon. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They've held a 12-point lead early.
That's why he's out there, guys. When he's in an important possession, he knows how to come through.
And Doncic, here we go. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14. Denver leading by 3. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Jokic. Powell with the steal. Powell, the Mavericks, moving it up. Here's Brunson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got his first points of the game.
Excellent focus that time from Powell on the defensive end. Saw the opportunity, went for the filch, and got it.
Murray dishes to Porter. Pass to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. And Barton's going to throw it down hard.
An outstanding dunker. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
Kleber sets the screen for Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Murray against Doncic. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. And it's Jokic missing. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Jokic against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his own pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Here's Murray. Kleber with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that layup.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Porter, a screen on Brunson. Here's Barton. Jokic finds Porter. That 3 off the mark.
Denver foul. Nikola Jokic. That's his third personal foul. Third team.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
The kick out to Barton. For 3, Murray. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
To the paint, stolen. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Brunson in a two-guard. Bogdanović, no good. And here's Dallas. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. And it's Brunson with the three.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Conley. Up and over Doncic. The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
It's good. Brunson's got 5.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
On the wing, Mitchell. Brunson defending. Powell with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Outside Bogdanović. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Will it go? Deflected. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
As they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Unloads. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And that one's good.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here's Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. From 15 feet away. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Conley. Shots blocked. Doncic outside. From outside, off the mark. And the Jazz with possession here. Trailing by 13. And that one's good from Conley.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
And here's Doncic outside. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic against Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. He buries it from 3.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Kleber, screen on Conley. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Doncic passes to Kleber. There's 45 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Powell. Clock at 6. And finished off by Kleber.
What a way to begin this game. dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Doncic right side. Fires the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. Up and over Doncic. The shot by Conley, no good. The three from Mitchell hits a three-pointer. Give him 8 points now.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get back. It's your chance.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Dwight Powell, Maxi Kleber out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Brunson in at the shooting guard. Here's Doncic, following the bucket by the Jazz. To the middle. Here's Powell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
The three from Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Shoots over Powell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Dwight Powell. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Pass to Kleber. Back to Doncic. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. Doncic has got 8.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
From deep, Conley.
Utah foul, Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Second team foul.
Outside Conley. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's O'Neal. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Powell passes to Brunson. And the layup falls. He's got 9.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Doncic against Conley. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. Plenty of daylight on that shot. O'Neal's got 5 now.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Powell finds Doncic. Kleber with it. Over Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And the layup is good off the glass. Now just a 5-point Dallas lead.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And Doncic launches from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
3 points.
Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered three.
Here's Doncic. Here's Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Assisted by
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Bogdanovic. This one for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And the basket is good. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Now Gobert. Now covers. Kleber with a steal. And here's Brunson from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Doncic against Conley. And he lobs it up top. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovic doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson passes to Doncic. The 3 ball. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
From deep. Mavericks with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious.
28.
Appreciate it, Allie.
43.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's House in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Dinwiddie outside. A clear look for Bertans. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Bertans has got his first points in this one. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to House. Six to shoot. 3-pointer. It's stolen by Bertans. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Bullock's shot is off. Utah's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Back to Marjanovic. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Here's Clarkson. Rebounded by Bertans.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
That's tipped. And here come the Jazz again. Utah with a fast break. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Whiteside finds Clarkson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Hardaway, the pass to Dinwiddie. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Personal foul.
Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Bertans against Pascal. Stolen by Whiteside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Davis Bertans.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Utah's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
That's his second personal foul.
The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Dinwiddie with it. Now Whiteside defending. Marjanovic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to House. Outside Pascal. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Pascal's got his first 3 points of the game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
To the left side wing. No one near him. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Down low. Back to Alexander Walker. 18 feet out. Here's Clarkson. He takes it in. Good on the shot. Clarkson's got 5 now.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And here's Hardaway. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Bertans, the pass to Hardaway. No good on the shot. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to House. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Pascal. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And so it's Dallas in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the...
Your chance dancers.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Pass to Whiteside. Here's House. Now here's Pascal. And a nice finish on the layup.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
First team foul.
Dallas has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Doncic against Bogdanovic. And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
The three from Mitchell, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. There's the triple. Kept alive. From behind the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's the break. And stolen by Brunson. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. The 3-ball. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Dallas ball.
Dallas is shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Powell. Back to Brunson. To the middle. To the inside. Finney-Smith. It's blocked by Gobert.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here's Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. On target from range. Doncic has got 23.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
From deep, Conley. Powell with a steal. Finney-Smith with it. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Conley. From deep. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. True on the 14-footer. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
For the Jazz, this one not looking good. Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Launches it. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Spins. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. The kick out to Conley. Now Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Defended by Gobert. Here's Kleber. Dallas no good that time either. The Jazz shooting around 41%.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Mavericks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Finney-Smith. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. .11 seconds left in the game. Outside Conley. Over Doncic. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
welcome. Maybe, DA, it's all yours. And I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. So the Nuggets win the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in the center. Oh!
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Here's Conley. And the layup falls.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Murray against Conley. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
First quarter, just over a minute played. The kick out to Porter. And it's off from three-point range. There's the pass to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. Gordon with the defensive effort.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Gobert against Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bogdanovic wide open. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Murray. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing. Where he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Gobert the pass to Conley. He kicks it to Mitchell. Clock at 6. And Utah another three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
But you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Conley into the lane. A putback, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Murray finds Barton. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. On the wing, Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Spins. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here he goes. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 11.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Just 5 to shoot. Conley with it. Now guarded by Barton. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one misses. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Spins. Here's Mitchell. Converts after the nice spin. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the night. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. 6th Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A., thanks.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Gobert.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Denver leading by 4. Passes to Barton. Over Gobert. Barton, no luck.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Murray. He's got 11. Outside Gordon. Takes it inside. O'Neal with the rebound. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Now getting it done on both ends. Murray's tremendous quickness, flashing in and getting that steal.
Mitchell against Barton. Knocks it loose. The Nuggets leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Jokic outside. O'Neal with the rebound. Utah has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Murray against O'Neal. Barton outside. Going inside. The shot comes out. The Jazz go the other way with it. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
The kick out to Barton. Murray the pass to Porter. Shot from the top of the key. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And the call up against Jokic.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team
and
foul.
now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich from past the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Mitchell right side. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. He takes it in. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Tries the spin move. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. That shot off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Eric Paschall, also Whiteside out there, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 1. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Morris dishes to Forbes. Back to Morris. Turn around Jay. Cousins, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Cousins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Paschall. Whiteside kicks to House. To the left wing, here's Alexander Walker. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, Clarkson can get inside. He's athletic to do that, and then needs the touch in that area. Showed it off there.
And it seems like we have an invasion of players in the league from Canada. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, one of the latest first-round picks from the North.
Yep, 2019 GA, Alexander Walker, 17th pick in the draft. And he's really close to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In fact, they're related. That's his cousin. And they did this really cool jersey swap the first time that they faced off against each other. And SGA actually got the best of them in that game, scored 23 back in 2020. But Canada providing some incredible talent to the league the last few years.
No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. No good from outside.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Clarkson looking for an opening. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, Whiteside in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
And it's Green missing. Jazz trail by 10. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
3 points.
Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Three-pointer. Cousins against Pascal. Outside House. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. And stolen by Whiteside. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And slam dunk by Pascal.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
With the step back. Morris, left side. There's the dish to Forbes. Shot clock at 5. They can't stop the run with that one. Clarkson against Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. No good with the triple.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Pascal. Off target from outside. Denver leading by 5. Driving inside. And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, well, he's used to that right there. Cousins does not let the contact deter him. He knows it's not just one guy. It could be multiples. He's still going to find a way to score.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. For the 3. Pascal kicks to House. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Denver's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Morris looking over the floor. Over in the corner, Green. With 1 on the clock, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Everybody make some noise.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Utah timeout call. I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt?
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. For 3, Mitchell. No good. Shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Jokic inside, defended by Gobert, and it's Jokic missing.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Mitchell against Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. And the pass to Jokic. From deep. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's tipped. Porter with it. Conley picks him up. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Floats it up for Jokic.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defending. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And here we go. Outside Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And taking no prisoners as Porter gets up to the rim.
Jazz trail by 9. Conley into the lane. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. For 3, Mitchell drills it from outside.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Murray outside. Floats it up for Jokic. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Spins. Conley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Conley's got 4 this quarter.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
From downtown.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Gordon. O'Neal from long range. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Misses the 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Jazz ball.
It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. To the left side wing. O'Neal from long range. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Conley kicks to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Conley.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Tries the spin move. For Gobert. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
It's good from long range.
A creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Murray against Conley. Murray kicks to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Yes!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now looking to finish.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And it's Mitchell missing. Murray against Giannis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Jokic. So we see Denver get the win here. It was up for grabs right until. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for
quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the 2. Murray, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Kleber outside. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Doncic just never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Outside Murray. It's rebounded by Kleber. Powell with it. Now Porter defending. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Murray. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. From deep, here's Doncic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Here's Murray. Doncic with a block. Brunson against Barton. Kleber outside. Brunson passes to Doncic. Takes it inside. It's tipped.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Porter finds Gordon. Tries to spin move. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it. Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Now here's Murray. Drops in the layup for 2.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Here's Doncic. He's got 6. The 3. Jokic grabs the board. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in," unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And finished off by Kleber.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Takes a step back. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Drains the triple. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Murray finds Barton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Murray against Doncic. The 3 is up. Porter with the steal. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
That's already this guy's 2nd foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Jokic against Powell. The drive by Murray.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Brunson got a hand on it. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Murray finds some space. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 6 points.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Here he goes. And Doncic with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Kleber. To the paint. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Barton, the pass to Gordon. Up and over Doncic. Shot is good by Gordon. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks ahead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Powell in at the 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. And about a minute gone in the second quarter.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And Jokic throws it down.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
And here's Doncic outside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Brunson on the drive. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Puts it up from 15. Gordon. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Nice move. And Powell with the lay-in. Powell's got his second basket on the night.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
Powell against Jokic. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And now the Mavs on the run. He's all alone. And finished off by Kleber.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just
That's his second personal
But you can see the quickness of Dwight Powell on the drive. He can catch defenders off guard.
And the second free throw is good. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. To stop the run. Doncic with a block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
Here's Barton. Free throw line jumper. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And the first one at the line is good.
Maxi Kleber taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Murray, and he drives in, and they pick up 2.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
The free throw drops from Murray. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Powell right side. Pass to Kleber. Murray against Doncic. Takes a 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. The Mavericks on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. Powell, a screen on Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. Barton pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Pass to Finney-Smith. Powell outside. Back to Finney-Smith. Gordon with a steal. And here's the fast break. Jumps up. Porter's shot is off. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Kleber passes to Brunson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Just about 285 pounds.
And so it's Dallas. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Inside. Here's Kleber.
You see, I want more of this from Aaron Gordon. He's got the physical attributes to be an excellent defensive player. When you contest shots like that, that makes a difference.
Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Brunson's got 5.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Doncic against Murray. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires from deep. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And the Nuggets shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Murray. Powell with a steal. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Barton. Back to Jokic. And stolen by Brunson. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Pass to Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 19 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
On the take. Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. Now here's Gordon. The shot won't fall. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. Brunson with it. Barton covering. Powell passes to Doncic. Powell, a screen on Murray. And here's Doncic outside. And he lobs it up. Blows the alley-oop. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And finished off by Kleber.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The 11-footer. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And now the Mavs on the run. And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks the tray. Brunson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Kick out to Brunson. Takes the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Gordon can't hit.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it. Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Kleber's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Got a piece of it. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Brunson finds Powell. Shot clock at 6. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
His first personal foul.
He'll go on Michael Porter.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his 2nd season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22, I don't think so. We saw his 3-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Doncic up top, defended by Murray. Powell passes to Doncic. From deep 3-point range. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Throws it up high. Off target on the lob. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Gordon can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
"19 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Brunson. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Jokic. Down low. And Jokic throws it down.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver basketball.
Off the inbound pass. And so it's Dallas. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Boy, they've been...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Jalen Brunson, Maxi Kleber out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point. Driving to the basket, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his fourth rebound in this one. Barton, the pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. And here's Brunson from the arc. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
I just love the ball.
Now here's Doncic. To the middle. Here's Powell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Mavericks lead by 7. Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Doncic into the lane. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Doncic. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
That one on Doncic.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North. Joining country mates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark, really impressive.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Out to Powell. Down low. Here's Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Doncic outside. Outside Brunson. No good from outside.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Porter, the pass to Barton. Now Murray. Gordon with it. Tipped. And he's able to get it back. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
Aaron Gordon is a tremendous athlete, and if he gets you off your feet with the pump fake, turn the lights out.
So 1 for 2 that time at the strike.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Doncic against Murray. And Doncic with the jam.
But you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Jokic with it. Now Doncic defending. Murray for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Kleber's got 9 rebounds now. Brunson passes to Powell. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Barton finds Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Gordon against Powell. Shakes him. Gordon can't hit. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Murray. The Nuggets have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Michael Porter Jr.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They keep piling on the assist guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Murray against Doncic. From 9 feet. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Kleber. Doncic on the wing. Drains the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And here's Doncic. Kleber outside. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin.
The end of the game.
Boy, a nice win on the road.
the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at center. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
On the perimeter and on the inside, too, Bogdanovich able to put points on the board.
Kleber sets the screen for Doncic. Kleber with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Mitchell. That one doesn't go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He was effusive in his praise for Luka Doncic, particularly citing his strength for such a young age. Coach said he can convert through contact. He's hard to back down in the post, and he's an excellent rebounder. Their goal, or maybe their hope, is to match his physicality. Kevin?
Thanks, David. With the drive, Kleber, no good. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Shoots over Powell, gets the front of the rim and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And here is Doncic following the 3-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Conley with the 3. Mitchell passes to Conley. Shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got his 2nd basket of the game. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And Gobert gets to Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Brunson, no good. Jazz have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play and is constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself. And that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
Now, Doncic, after Bogdanovich missing on that last 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. Shots good by Mitchell.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Brunson finds Doncic. From deep 3-point range, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. Doncic has got 10 points. Up there for Bogdanovich. Tries to save it. Powell against Gobert. Powell, the pass to Brunson. Back to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. The 3 for Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Now, here's Doncic. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 12.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the top. And we'll get going after.
All right, cookies coming out of court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at it.
So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
For 3, Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And that one drops for him.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Now here's Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one goes in.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Mavs.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Fires the 3. And it's Doncic missing. Jazz trail by 8. Stolen by Brunson. Passes it to Powell. Doncic kicks to Powell. Off target from 3-point range.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got 4 this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Kleber with a screen on Conley. And it's Doncic missing. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. 8-point game. Here's O'Neal. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Doncic looking it over. Here's Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Jazz trail by 8. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hand.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. Pass to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Brunson against Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 20. Down low, here's Powell. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Brunson against Mitchell. The shot's good from Brunson.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The drive by Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. It's stolen by Gobert. There's O'Neal with the three. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And that three makes things just a little more interesting here as we...
Thanks for the great interview, David. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half.
That's his
on the floor right now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Doncic, and it's Finney-Smith in at the three. And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. Good on the shot.
Nice change of direction with the ball and with the body. Nice strong move by JC.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. The dish to Hardaway. Back to Bertans. And finished off by Bertans.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the D really on his heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Here's Alexander Walker. Dinwiddie covering. Clarkson finds Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Launches it. Bullock with the rebound. Dallas leading by 10. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another three for Dallas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Utah shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Here's Clarkson. That one's off. Still out of sync. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Hardaway, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark. Showing respect for the path is fatherly.
And, Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaway.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Dinwiddie kicks to Marjanovic. Bertans against Pascal. Hardaway, no good. Jazz trail by 11. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Bullock with the rebound. Pascal with the steal. The pass to Clarkson. Shoots over Bullock. The offensive rebound. Right side. Now, here's Pascal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's good.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
The three. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Clarkson on the wing for three. Drains the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Improving shot mechanics, good height on that jumper, nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense is right there. Out to Hardaway. Misses off the left iron.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Takes a three. Utah with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's House. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bullock's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to Hardaway. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Hardaway's got 11 points here in just the second half. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Dinwiddie covering. It's House outside. It's Hardaway with the drive. Here's Pascal. It's House outside and no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 15 going into the break.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jazz trail by 15, and so in the game for the Jazz. Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's House in at the small forward.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With Whiteside's size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bertans. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for Utah. Trailing by 13. Here's Conley for three. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
To the wing right side. Here's Finney Smith. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Jazz working the ball around now. O'Neal against Powell. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Brunson the pass to Kleber. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Bogdanovic, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice play there from Bogdanovic. Had the defense at a disadvantage, and he struck.
Shooting for you.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Way downtown. Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovic. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the 3rd.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Doncic against Conley. Powell, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. Jazz trail by 8. There's O'Neal with the 3. Here's Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. It's tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Gobert with the block. Passes it to O'Neal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The first one falls.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And both free throws good for Brunson. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Conley against Doncic. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Mike Conley.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
To the wing on the left. Back to Doncic. Powell kicks to Doncic. There's the drive. And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Kleber, no good. Jazz trail by 10. O'Neal from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brunson, no good. The Jazz shoot just 30% from the field here in the fourth. He lobs it up. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Dallas.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Doncic, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. It's stolen by Gobert.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Now, Doncic. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown.
shooting guard, Will.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup in center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. They're different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. Launches a three. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way. Now Denver's starting five. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And here's Conley. Three-pointer. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And it's the Nuggets ball. Barton right side.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
The drive by Mitchell. Three-pointer O'Neal. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Porter. And Jokic throws it down.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
To the inside, Gordon with a steal. In transition, here they come. Tipped. Porter against Bogdanovic. The kick out to Conley. From deep. O'Neal misses. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside.
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And Barton gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered three.
And Gordon with the big finish. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Conley passes to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
On their catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation, but over and back. Here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Conley against Murray. Outside Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And here's Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gobert no good. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovic with it. Checked by Murray. And Gobert with the stuff.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Jokic. To win the run. Fires in the triple. Jokic has got 5.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
The drive by Mitchell. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Count it. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. The three. It's deflected. And they're on the break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And he's going for the lob. Bogdanovich down low. Porter's there. Here's Gordon. And he can't jam it through.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Jazz. 8 points in the...
Your Jazz dancers. All right.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Utah?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Rudy Gobert may be one of the most valuable centers in the league. His defensive abilities have earned him contract numbers that'll make your head spin.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team. I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Murray passes to Gordon. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. In transition. And Gordon with the big finish.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Here's Conley. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gordon down low, defended by Bogdanovich. Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. Utah's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
2 turnovers for him in just the last couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
It all started with the steal by Donovan Mitchell. You want to draft guys who can make things happen on both ends of the court. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And Gordon with the big finish. Now just a 4-point Utah lead.
The break started by Jokic. The steal, the first pass, a nice play.
Murray against Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Murray. The Nuggets another fast break opportunity here. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Jokic passes to Barton. Here's Murray. Inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. Fires the 3. Another shot. Here's Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Moving it up. Back to Conley. There's the triple. They grab their own miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Porter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fires from 14, and Gobert with a block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Second team foul.
And for the Nuggets, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league. It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Barton, the pass to Porter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Porter's got his first basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The three from Mitchell. Three-pointer, O'Neal knocks down the triple. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And he drops it first.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North. Joining country mates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark, really impressive.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Jokic. From down in the low post, it goes. Jokic has got 9 points.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 5.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Three-pointer. Murray finds Porter. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
O'Neal. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build. And thank you, Allie. Good stuff. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Daniel House. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And it's Murray off the drive. Can't cash it in from close range. Utah has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Gordon with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to House. Whiteside with it. Going inside. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Murray's got 6 points.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Here's Clarkson. And it's Denver with a rebound. Pascal with the steal. And there's the lob. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Assist goes to Daniel.
And Denver shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Here's Clarkson. And the bucket is good. And the Jazz lead by 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Jokic, good.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Clarkson against Barton. Spins. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Pascal from outside. And again, it's Utah with a three.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Barton. Gordon on the wing. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Murray. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Pascal. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Steps back from deep. Barton. That one is off. Utah's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Clarkson finds Pascal. Back to Clarkson. The three is up. Offensive board. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the middle. Oh, deflected. The kick out to Barton. Here we go. Pulls up a three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And he's going for the oop here.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Outside Murray. Driving in. And Whiteside with a block.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Murray with it. Now Whiteside defending. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Porter outside. Drills it from deep. Porter's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Clarkson for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Here's Murray. banked it in off the glass. He's got 10.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Jazz. They lead by 13. And right after this, we'll bring you this.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the floor. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Pass to Jokic. Murray against Conley. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Barton with a steal. Here's Gordon. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Outside Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell from downtown. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one. The drive by Murray. Oh, there's the alley. For 3, O'Neal. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Conley on the attack. Lays it up and banks it in.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
Murray with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. He takes it in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
No longer considered just a pure shooter, Bogdanovic has worked on becoming a complete offensive player.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he drives in. No good there. Now Denver takes it the other way. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Porter, the pass to Jokic.
Have to give major credit to the hustle of Gobert. He really goes all out on D. Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
It's a one-on-one situation. Gordon can't hit.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Bogdanovic. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
That's his first.
Will Barton picks one up.
Look at Bogdanovic getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
And so Bogdanovic nails them both. The Nuggets shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
And then Porter with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Jokic grabs the board, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic.
That's his
That'll be a second foul of the game.
4th team foul.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. The drive by Murray. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Jazz.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Rudy Gobert.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. By himself. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Denver has possession. It's a 13-point game.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. "15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Tries the spin move. The 3 from Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on